SCAIHS was begun so that parents would have a legal option to homeschool in South Carolina without being under the supervision of the school districts. There was this huge movement of people starting to homeschool, and I think it really began when prayer was outlawed in the schools, and a lot of Christian parents really felt like that they wanted to really raise their kids to know the Lord. They knew that it would be troublesome to go under the supervision of the school district, and the school districts, frankly, were not equipped to handle this big group of homeschoolers and didn't know how to supervise them. So we really wanted a solution to the homeschool problem in South Carolina, and it was achieved through years of lobbying and years of failure, years of being voted down, and finally we won a key case at the Supreme Court level, and that really ushered the way for us to have a decent law where parents could have the freedom to homeschool the way they wanted to. I think the challenge for a homeschool parent is you're concerned about what the end of your homeschooling journey will be like. Are they going to go back into school at some point? Are they going to go to college? Are they going to explore a career? Are they going to become a policeman or a fireman? We constantly get calls every year from parents whose kids graduated from high school through SCAIHS even 10 years ago, and they're trying to get into a special program to become an EMT or something like that, and they need a diploma, and our diploma stands on its own. Educators around the state, admissions officers, they know who we are, and they know that we have assisted these parents in making sure that their kids accomplished all the things that they needed to accomplish along the way. So our graduates are highly recruited by colleges. The main benefit really is that a kid will be close to his family by the time he graduates. He'll see value in the family, and he or she will both have ambitions professionally, but they'll also have family ambitions. Homeschooling is so radically different that it really gives your kids a lot of extra free time so they can pursue whatever they want to pursue, whether it's building or gardening or nowadays, through computer technology, there's so many things they can pursue that are educational, wholesome, and really good for them. Every kid has certain gifts and abilities, and those come out in a homeschool environment in a great way. They're never squelched. They're never, if they're an accelerated student, they're never held back because of the teacher has to be focused on the C average, the average kid. And if they're a low performer, maybe they don't test well, there are other strengths and abilities they have that they can expand and focus on in a homeschool environment. I've just seen it work, work for parents that are in school districts that are in maybe the corridor of shame in South Carolina, where their school is failing the kids and the families, and homeschooling is working for the families sometimes that don't even have a college education. It's just working. We began this whole enterprise because we wanted our kids to grow up in a Christian environment. We wanted them to know the Lord above all else, and that's why we started our homeschooling journey, and that's why my wife especially has worked so hard to see other families have that same opportunity.